All right, guys, we are back with another one take. Let's go ahead and take a new look at the new parentheses old event and new content for battle groups. Okay. So this post starts off. It's by Uthred. This post came in on Saturday, which is January 16th. So it says on the upcoming Monday, January 18th, we will have two updates coming to Phoenix. Cool. The new event series will be tested, the arena. Okay. So the thing that I can remember last time we had a event zone for 8v8s, and then we had a event zone for small man. The main thing I think why we stopped doing that, I believe the RPs, people didn't even RVR anymore. They just used the arena because you got a lot more RPs, and then they eventually shut it down. So with the implementation, the implementation of the recent balance changes, we would like to get some more data and feedback, and therefore we'll start a series of mini events that will only last for some hours at different times of the day, where players will be able to test the new set of options. Many of you probably remember the arena and Stagia, which we had back in beta. The arena groups are able to list themselves for a short tournament where they fight other groups. Okay. Two groups will be ported to an instance location in TOA, and they have a short amount of time to fight each other. After the fight, they would be ported back to the safe zone and will shortly after have the next fight in the next listed group there. Oh, so it's kind of like that tournament. I'm wondering if that's going to be like a you lose, you drop out type of thing. Also, I feel like this is something 8v8 has been like wanting for forever. So this is really awesome that they're trying this. Before we officially start the series of mini events, we will need a test, and this will happen on Monday. Keep an eye on the forum and on Discord where we announce the exact time of the test. We'll also announce more details about rules, RPs, rewards. For all the following is already known: no cross-realm groups, no realm timer, group size will be 8. Okay, that's really, really awesome. That also gives a lot more incentive to people to actually join a guild in 8v8 and actually practice together, because you know there's going to be an event coming up. So it definitely I think this is kind of like it's amazing for 8-man. For the people who really want to kind of play competitive and see what their group's got, this is definitely the event for you. This implementation is something I've been talking about for a while, where there's like, you have the audience, right? And you have the venue, but the main attraction is something that I feel like is missing from Phoenix. And that main attraction, I feel like, is either going to be within the keep fights or is going to be in some sort of 8v8 form. I feel like this would be that 8v8 form, just like in PvE, how you have Hall of Heroes, you have DS, and there's like leaderboards for it. That is something that the PvE groups like latch onto. Like our group like did it in this many seconds, and it makes it kind of competitive and exciting. This is something that actually makes the 8v8 exciting, because now you have set groups that will go out and you'll know them by them playing in the arena and knowing that they're really good. And it's going to be awesome. Hopefully with some rewards or something like this is going to be really cool. I could also see the banner system finally being used here, guild merit system being used here. So there's a lot of potential upsides with this depending on which route they go. But hopefully they're able to actually put some guild merits to use, because those have been racking up. No one's been using their guild merits. Maybe they'll even bring banners back for some of these rewards. That'd be really cool too. If you won a tournament or something in the event, you get that banner. The banner used to be like a RP boost, and it was like a little banner that like bounced around on a leader's head, and it was really cool because you got to see like what guild group is running what. So that was really cool. So far, I like that. That's a really awesome kind of idea. And also you get to test out all the new changes that came in. We had the last video where we talked about the new debuff changes. Those are in. I played it for a while. It feels really, really good. I like it. So no complaints so far. And then next says the EV keep will be activated. Oof. My initial reaction to this is like, EV is laggy. More people in there is going to make it super laggy. And EV has always been laggy. It's been laggy since the dawn of time. So activating it, I know there's going to be a lot of people in that area. I wasn't playing Dark Age of Camelot live whenever EV was active. Or if it was active, I really did not go down there at all. So I'm not really sure exactly what this means. So Since some time we were discussing what to do with the unused EV keep, we finally decided to do the following. The keep will get some guards and a lord. If one realm kills the lord, this realm will have ownership of a certain amount of time. During that time, the realm will have extra 15% bonus to keep raid RPs. Okay. If an enemy realm takes the keep, the bonus is lost and will switch to the new owner realm of that keep. Okay, so I could see it as like just another way to boost your RP gain for the keep takes, and it also encourages Zergs to come to EV. I know 8-man try to fight an EV, so EV might not be the best place anymore, especially with this new update. But we'll see how it goes. So after 3 hours, the keep will automatically be reset to neutral. Okay. So now it's like, okay, is it really worth the time investment? You're only going to have this boost for 3 hours. It's going to take a whole Zerg to get there. Now, depending on how strong it is, if it doesn't take a Zerg, if it takes like an 8-man to go take it, I could see it like being like fought over. But if it takes a lot of people, I don't know if a Zerg's going to go out of the way to try to do this. Who knows? So the realm that owned the keep at the moment, when it was resetted, will then have an extra 15% bonus to keep raid RPs for the next 3 hours until the next reset. After the reset, the keep can be taken again. The fight for the keep raid bonus RPs will start again. Okay, and then they gave some examples here. Phase 1, keep is neutral. Hibs raid, Hibs get to keep for 15%. Mids take the keep. Mids now have that 15%. Phase 1 ends after 3 hours. Mids have owned that keep at phase 1. So now they have that 15%. No matter who owns the keep is set, reset to neutral again. Okay, so whoever at the end of the phase has that keep, they get that extra bonus even though the keep is neutral for the next 3 hours. So potentially it could be 6 hours. So I get it. That makes sense. I don't know about the second change. I don't know. I think this is just kind of like a shot in the dark, trying to figure out what to do with the EV keep. Is this actually going to latch on? Maybe. Me just looking at it, well, also I don't raid as much, but me just looking at it right here, I'm like, it's okay. I don't see why like a Zerg would come and take the keep. I feel like it'd be a more casual thing. Like if you own it, you do, or you don't. It's kind of like current EV towers. The only really use for them is if you're trying to take Darkness Falls. No one really goes out of their way to try to take those keeps or those towers. And I think that might be something with the EV keep too. No one's probably going to go out of their way to try to do it. But it is interesting for everyone that has to go during an EV task to take that flag down there. So it might be a lot more action on that flag. And also, if you own that keep down there, you pretty much have access to that flag at all times during that task anyway. So it's going to be a lot easier to just camp that flag. So overall, I think it's cool. I like the EV just kind of doing something with it. I don't know if I exactly like this direction going with the more bonus keep raid RPs. We've been like chunking the RPs recently with like every single thing has always been RP incentive. Maybe we should make it more like Darkness Falls incentive, more PvE based. But then again, we also have the level 50 1 to 50 event, so no one's really doing PvE anymore. They just wait till the event. So really, I mean, I'm not sure if you can do it that way either. But I like the move to try to do something with the keep. Make sure everything is being used properly. I respect it. And for the events, I think that's amazing. I really, really love this first update change. It has a lot of potential, guys. A lot of potential to really make it center stage, honestly. Because I can see it being used because tournament styles, people in 8v8 have been asking for that for forever. Actual tournament style where it's like, hey, we're setting time these dates where 8v8s can shine. And if you notice on Twitch or any of the like people watching like videos, anything dealing with 8v8, anything dealing with competitive Dark Age of Camelot gets a lot of views. And if you're getting a lot of views, that means a lot of potential new people coming in. And one of the things I was saying before is any game that can't bring in new people is eventually going to die, right? It's inevitable. It's going to happen. So I think something like this would be something to generate people to come back, because they see it on Twitch, they see it on YouTube, they see the tournaments. They're like, yes, I used to play Dark Age of Camelot. They're doing this with it. Let's come back. Let's try it. And same thing, we've seen that happen with the 1 through 50 event. It's something new, it's something exciting. Everyone can do it, and everyone came back. A lot of people from live came. A lot of people who haven't played in years came to play. And now they're playing Phoenix, right? So you have that generation. I think between the 1 through 50 event and also this event, it could be like that generator for new people to come in. And I feel like that's something really, really, really needed. So I think that's really awesome. So overall, like, changes fucking 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. It's really, really good. I like both of those. I like the ideas of number 2, and I like the full idea of number 1. What number 1 change. And all this looks like it's coming on the 18th on Monday. So I'm really excited to hit that. But yeah, once again, this is the one take. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Guys, if you have any comments, want to talk about it, anything, just let me know in Discord and or comment in the YouTube video. But yeah, really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.